Any card is chosen and the prediction on this note changes right in front of your eyes. It looks like CGI. No one can explain it. Now you're about to learn one of the strongest card predictions ever. Alright guys, let me show you this absolutely incredible card prediction. Now before we started, I've wrote the name of a playing card on this $20 bill, and we're going to get back to this a little bit later, but for now I'm going to place it right here and it will remain in full view, and I promise I will not go anywhere near it until the end. So now we're going to take the cards. The cards are shuffled. We'll give them a really good shuffle, a couple of cuts as well, just to be honest. And then you're going to give the cards to the spectator and they can literally cut anywhere they want, and then they flip these over on top of the deck. And then you ask them to do it again. They literally can cut anywhere they want and just flip the cards over like this. And if we spread the cards out now, we can see exactly where they cut to, this card right here. And bearing in mind that if they'd have cut any more or any less cards, then they would have ended up with a completely different card. But they cut to this card right here. And for the first time, we're going to take a look. So this card is the Three of Spades. And that's absolutely unbelievable, because the card that I wrote on the $20 bill before we started was actually the Eight of Clubs. It would have been good though, right? That would have been amazing. But don't take your eyes away from the ink on this dollar bill, because I'm going to show you something now absolutely unbelievable. Check this out. Watch the ink on the note. Watch the ink on the note as it changes right in front of your eyes, right into your card, the Three of Spades. Guys, this is one of the best card predictions revelations that you can find. It literally looks like CGI. It is so unbelievable, and you're going to be doing this all the time. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so here's the setup. Take the Three of Spades, put it on top of the deck. Next. Alright guys, so now we've got our Three of Spades on top of the deck, it's always good to do a couple of shuffles just to make the cards look mixed and honest. So you can, by all means, you can shuffle the cards like this and just let the top half fall last, and that will keep your Three of Spades on top. But I think something that looks even more convincing is to add a jog shuffle. Now, an in-jog shuffle is probably one of the best top stop controls that you can do. And also, it's quite nice to give the cards a couple of false cuts as well. Now, if you don't know the in-jog shuffle and you don't know any false cuts, then you might want to check out the vault. Everything I teach on this channel is self-working. And that's great at first. It gives you a quick win. But self-working magic has a ceiling. If you want to get better, you need sleight of hand. And YouTube can't teach you that properly. That's why I created the Magic Vault. This is where I teach the real secrets. You get 4 pro-level tricks and techniques to practice every single month. And the minute you join, you get instant access to the entire Vault archive. Everything. Every trick, every technique, right away. So if you're ready to take the next step, just click the link below and I'll see you in the Vault. Right, let's get back to this one. Alright guys, so now we're going to force the Three of Spades on the spectator, and I'm going to use a really easy force here. It's the cut deeper force. So very, very simple force. Pretty much anyone can do it, which is why I'm teaching it here. But if you've got an idea of a better force that you would prefer to use, then put it in the comments. I'd love to find out what you want to use. So for this force, the card is obviously on top of the deck, and we ask the spectator to reach over and cut a small amount of cards from the top, to flip them over and to put them face up on top of the deck. Now it seems really fair because they can literally cut anywhere they want, and then you ask them to do it again. You say, no, let's cut a bit more this time, cut a little bit deeper. So you ask them to cut like a bigger cut, so they're going to cut deeper this time. They're going to turn the cards face up and put them down like so. Now you spread the cards on the table like this, and this first face down card is going to be our force card. It's going to be our Three of Spades. But here's a little touch that I like to do. I like to just out-jog this card, like so. So you say, now you cut right here. Bearing in mind, I now collect all of these cards, I'll turn them face up, and I'll slide them back underneath this card, and it just gives a really good visual of them actually cutting right dead into the center somewhere and isolating one card. So visually, I think it makes it look really deceptive. Let me know what you think about this touch as well. So we slide this card out, we can put the rest of the cards aside, we don't need them, and then we can reveal that this is the 3 of spades. And now we're going to get into the prediction and how we make the ink change on the note. Alright guys, so this is the bit you've all been waiting for. How do we make the ink change on the dollar bill? Now, I had no idea that this was a thing, and I came across these pens and they're absolutely unbelievable. They're very, very easy to get. So what we're going to be using is one of these. This is a friction pen, and I'll show you exactly the idea here. So if I was to draw a little circle with the friction pen, this is a special kind of witchery, right? This is a special kind of witchcraft. But if I then take a lighter and wave it underneath, it disappears, right? It looks insane. I'm not sure, I can't explain this. I don't know how that works. But that's the whole idea. It's these friction pens right here, right? Now, these aren't difficult to get. These you can get from Amazon. So if you have a look on Amazon or eBay, it's called a friction pen. Just put it in the search bar and you're gonna be able to find these, no problem. And so this combined with a regular pen is how we're gonna make up our prediction. And I'm gonna show you that right now. All right guys, so let me show you how to prepare the prediction, and then you're gonna be able to do this whole trick. It's very, very simple. So I'm gonna do this with a $1 bill because I've burnt enough 20s going through the performance and filming the performance. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your newly acquired best friend, your friction pen, and a black pen, obviously. Make sure it's both black, otherwise it's gonna look really weird. And with your normal pen, you're gonna draw a spade. Okay, so I'm gonna do it up here. I'm gonna draw a spade. I'm gonna make the spade quite thin. Okay, so I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna draw my best spade like this. Okay, so we go over there. This is a good spade. And I've drawn my best spade. Okay, that's with the normal pen. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is with my friction pen, I'm going to actually go around that and change the spade to a club. So if I do the outline first, and then I'll show you. By the way, what really helps is if you put something underneath. I would recommend the Faro Shuffle by Edward Marlowe. It's really good, makes the ink come out really well. But what I'm going to do with a friction pen is I'm going to do the outline of a club. So if you see that now, I've done an outline of a club like this. Okay, and I'm just going to colour that in. Now, I'm not the best artist, but we end up with something that looks like a club, right? So what we've got is our spade underneath it in real ink, and then we've kind of done the outline and coloured it in, and it looks like a club. So we're going to do the same thing again with the 3. So with the normal pen, you're going to draw a 3 like this. Okay, so we draw a 3 with normal ink, that's up here, and then we're just going to fill in, we're going to make the 3 and 8 using the friction pen. So we're going to fill in this like this, and we're going to do that over there like so. So now essentially what we have is we have an 8 of clubs, okay? But because of forces that I can't explain, if we take a lighter now, by the way, use one of these bad boys, it looks so much better. And we wave the flame underneath the note like this, we get this absolutely awesome change. And make sure you cover the whole thing as well, so the whole thing changes like that. Okay, and don't burn it up. Okay, I'm glad I used the 1 now, that would have been toast. But you end up with this, so, and you end up with a really visual transformation of the, apparently the 8 of clubs into the 3 of spades. And you can carry about this in your wallet. It seems really spontaneous, and it's just an awesome card revelation. Guys, I think that deserves a subscribe. If you've not already, hit the subscribe button, like the like button, give that a little tickle as well. And if you want to see my most viral tricks that I've ever put on this channel, check out this playlist next. Thanks a lot, guys. I will see you in the next video.